Hi, you're watching the day's top headlines on CNBC-TV18 News Reel. I'm Archana Solanki. Let's get started with our cover story. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the virtual SCO Summit along with Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin. This was Putin's first summit after the Wagner mutiny. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif was also in attendance. Prime Minister Modi sent out a strong message to Pakistan and China. He said countries need to curb terrorism and protect territorial integrity of all SCO members. Meanwhile, Putin slammed Western countries, saying that his country will stand up against Western sanctions and provocations. Meanwhile, Iran formally joined SCO as a full-time member. Manipur Chief Minister has announced that schools for classes 1 to 8 will reopen tomorrow. Schools were shut in May due to the ethnic violence in the state. The CM also said that bunkers that have come up across the state will be destroyed and additional state forces will be deployed in the vulnerable areas. Over 100 people have been killed in Manipur so far due to violence between the Meiteis and the Kuki communities. Newly appointed Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra Ajit Pawar attended the cabinet meeting today, days after splitting the NCP. Both Sharad Pawar and Ajit Pawar have claimed that they are the real NCP. They have called for a meeting of party MLAs tomorrow. Ajit Pawar is yet to come out with a list of legislators who he claims are with him. Meanwhile, the Congress party and its Maharashtra legislators also went into a huddle to take a stock of the developments. Meta is all set to launch its rival to Twitter, Instagram Threads, on the 6th of July. The app is being described as Instagram's text-based conversation app. It will be available on the iOS store on July 6th. Ahead of the 2024 elections, general elections and assembly elections, the BJP has appointed new party chiefs for Punjab, Telangana, Jharkhand and Andhra Pradesh. Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy is the party president for Telangana ahead of the assembly elections due to be held later this year. Etela Rajender will lead in Telangana, Sunil Jakar in Punjab, Babulal Marandi in Jharkhand and D. Purandeshwari has been appointed as the BJP president in Andhra Pradesh. Superstar Shah Rukh Khan met with an accident in the US, suffering a nose injury while filming an unnamed project. According to media reports, he was rushed to the hospital where his team was advised that the injury would need a small surgery to stem the bleeding. He has returned to his Mumbai home and is healing. A truck rammed into a highway hotel in Maharashtra's Dhule, killing at least 15 people and injuring 20 more. According to the police, the accident happened on the Mumbai-Agra route in Dhule district, approximately 300 kilometers from the state capital. According to reports, the container collided with 4 vehicles before crashing into the hotel. Right, let's get the big international headlines. In spite of protests from Beijing and some local leaders, Japan's plan to discharge clean radioactive water from the tsunami-damaged Fukushima plant into the Pacific Ocean has been approved. After a 2-year review, the International Atomic Energy Agency has declared that Japan's plans complied with the global safety guidelines and would have negligible radiological impact on people and the environment. China is restricting the exports of 2 metals key to the manufacturing of semiconductors. This comes as a warning to both Europe and the US in their escalating technological trade war over access to chips. These new regulations, which have been imposed on grounds of national security, will require exporters to seek a license to ship some gallium and germanium compounds starting August 1st. Heavy flooding has forced the evacuation of thousands of people and destroyed infrastructure across China. According to authorities, northern Shaanxi province recorded the worst floods in 50 years, while a landslide in the southwestern metropolis of Chongqing caused road fissures. 70 dwellings were destroyed, 2,283 were damaged, and agricultural fields were flooded. So far, losses have been projected to reach at least $79 million. A 40-year-old shooter with a bulletproof vest, an AR-15 style weapon and a handgun opened fire in Philadelphia last night, leaving at least 5 people dead and 2 others injured. According to the police, around 8:30 p.m. the suspect left his home and started firing at the victims. Vietnam has banned Hollywood film Barbie starring Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie because it includes a view of a map showing disputed Chinese territorial claims in the South China Sea. Vietnam claims the depiction violates its sovereignty. All right, it's time for our moment of the day. The July supermoon, often known as the buck moon, has illuminated sky from Argentina to the United Kingdom. It is 5.8% larger and 12.8% brighter than the regular full moon. We leave you with these visuals. Thank you for watching.